everyone.
We're back with another week.
It's getting to be iced coffee season. This is one of the shaken espressos from Dunkin'. So.
I had low expectations because this is not the color that you want to see.
It's a little murky, but it actually tastes pretty good. Actually, pretty fire. We're gonna go in with our hot topics of the week.
Period.
Okay. Boycotting friendships that are one-sided, people who only use you to vent and never ask you about your life. This is my pet peeve.
I know that's your pet peeve, and I also have something to add. There's also a layer of that to where, not even like the one-sided, but like the friends that you literally only hear from when like there's like drama or an issue, or if like they sense drama in your life, or they have drama, like they literally
they want tea.
Yeah, they only hit you up like for the tea, and then like nothing else when like life is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like always drama. Like I associate them with drama.
I just hate when people don't ask me any questions. Like I feel like sometimes I'm the only one person asking questions. Then it's like
so man-coded.
It's so quiet.
I'm like, the men. And then
I feel like I'm oversharing because I feel like they think maybe I'm not interesting enough for them to ask questions. So then I just start like word vomiting. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like trying to prove myself, and then I'm exhausted.
I'm interesting.
I'm interesting. I promise. Like that's like my pet peeve.
Like I feel like I have so many friends that like they'll like see a TikTok I post or something. They'll be like, oh my god, like what's the drama? Like they'll just randomly text me. They'll be like, oh my gosh, how are you?
Yeah,
I missed you.
How was your trip?
Yeah, like shit like that.
That's so funny.
Yeah, or if like if they have no one to talk to, then they'll just like randomly call me to like unload like a bunch of shit onto me.
Because you're a good listener.
Yeah, and, like I don't mind listening, but like sometimes it's like a lot.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a good listener. That's why people call me, but then they never want to listen to me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The funny friend when she comes home at the end of the day, you know?
Crying myself to sleep. Like, nobody wants to listen
Dead
to my woes.
My life.
Yeah. If you were an actress, do you think you'd rather be in movies or television?
I think I would. It's a tough one because I feel like sitcoms would be so fucking fun.
I feel like television, you feel like you actually have like a job, like a
9 to 5.
Like you're doing it more often. Movies are like one-off, so you get paid a lot.
In movies, I feel like there's more pressure because like, what if your movie flops?
Yeah, like it's not big box office.
Yeah, like what if you just do indies?
Yeah, but then it's like movie star. Like you're more likely to win an Oscar for a movie.
I don't really care about awards.
You don't care about praise?
No.
Just the praise of the people.
The masses.
Like Rotten Tomatoes.
If people think I'm hot and a good actor.
Did you see
But like you could be on like a television series like Vampire Diaries, and that would be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like when you're in a series like that, like even for them, they get typecasted and they never work again.
Yeah.
Like you really don't know any projects that any of them were in after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna be like in a vampire, that's like your thing for the rest of your life.
I bet they're just like set from royalties and stuff now.
Yeah, but that's just what you're known for what you did when you were like 20.
True.
The rest of your life. That would actually kind of bother me.
Yeah. What's your most vivid memory from high school?
I literally had a dream about this the other day.
Okay.
Me and Kelsey, we were in a teen or a high school sorority, and there was like a Hell Week, and at the end of Hell Week, they take you in the middle of the night to go to a party, or like this like day party that turns into a night party. And I remember that me and Kelsey were like in the back seat, and we were blindfolded, but we were blindfolded,
but there's a crack.
We could kind of see, and we realized that they were taking us right next to my dad's hunting club. And like the hunting club, like it's not a country club, it's a hunting club. It's like a trailer in the middle of the woods with a bunch of forest around it. And we realized we were literally right next door.
So basically right next to our dad.
Right next to my dad, and there was this huge party going on, and they laid down tarps, and they made all the new members wrestle in food that had been rotting for days.
Like buckets.
But I remember me and Kelsey looked at each other, and we like made a pact to like we were fake wrestling with each other so that we didn't have to actually
and like get like all nasty. It was so gross, dude.
But do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was actually crazy.
And then I remember like when we got home, whatever, my dad was like, there was like this crazy thing happening next door to the hunting club.
We were like, no way.
He's like, yeah, a bunch of underage kids. We were like,
that's crazy.
My most vivid memory from high school. When does it pop out? I guess it leads into like the other question with what was your first kiss? And my first kiss was in the 8th grade, or was it 9th grade?
I think it was 8th.
8th grade. I went to the fair with this guy named Jake who went to the opposite school where all the hot boys went, and he was my crush, blah blah blah. And we went to the fair together. It was like a triple date kind of thing with me,
my
friend, and Bailey, but she didn't vibe with her man.
I was like,
they didn't vibe. They didn't vibe.
I hate being set up.
He
It's
went
like
on
my-
that space ride where
it.
you stick to the walls, and he threw up afterwards. And then he kissed me. I remember we were waiting for the chairlift, and I looked back to talk to him. He was like behind me, and he like went in. I turned around. I was like, oh, I ruined my chance. And then I turned back around, and then he kissed me. And I was like, ah! And the next day, I saw him at the fair with another girl.
Another blonde girl.
Another blonde girl, and they dated for the rest of high school.
It's like that Olivia Rodrigo.
And that was my final straw.
Like, so you're probably with that blonde girl.
But like, it's literally, she literally looked like me, like in barely a different font. Like, it was crazy. And then they dated for the rest
She
of
looked like you, but with like longer hair.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
So,
so my eye.
Crazy. So yeah, that was my final straw. But they do always come back because he was in my DMs literally 2 years ago.
Always.
So, they come back. They always come back.
My first kiss, I was 21 years old. It was in the Hamptons with this British boy on the beach. It was actually like very picturesque.
It was like a movie.
It was very like Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yes,
vibes.
yes.
I remember he was talking and like I'm terrible.
Very like wealthy
Yeah.
group of people.
Sometimes I'm really bad with British accents. I had sometimes no clue what he was saying, but I was like, "You're so beautiful."
But
you
the
know?
vibes,
Yeah,
the vibes were there.
They were
It doesn't
there.
really matter what comes out of a man's mouth
Exactly.
at the end of the day.
And then like I kind of went on a few dates with that guy for a while,
In, like,
but then
2
he
years.
ghosted me because I was an alcoholic.
Which is fair. We get that. Who do you think your celebrity doppelganger is?
You put this question, so who do you think yours is?
If I was casting myself in a movie, I guess. Wait, I'm looking at myself. I guess I'd have to get young Megan Fox to dye her hair blonde. Just kidding.
I don't know why you think you look like a
I'm
fox.
just gassing myself up. Love yourself. First of all, love yourself.
Yeah, but like she doesn't
Candace
look like you.
Swainpole, of course.
She's not an actress.
I don't give a fuck. Celebrity doppelganger is what I said.
I would say my celebrity doppelganger. Who would you say for me? I feel like it's easier if someone else tells you what they think it is.
I see a mix between Miranda Kerr and Amanda Seyfried. What do you think mine is?
I would say a mix between. Okay, so I get what you mean by a young Megan Fox, but it would be more if Megan Fox and young Kate Hudson had a child. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I think.
Oh wait.
Do you remember your first hate comment?
Yeah, it was probably something like this. All this girl does is talk about boys. She can't pass the bitch's loader test.
The Bechdel?
The Bechdel test. Like shit like that. Something like that. Crazy.
My first hate comment was someone said that my eyelashes suck.
Aw.
Yeah, it actually hurt me really deep because I was actually insecure about my eyelashes because they were very like straight and like I would put mascara on them and they would get all tangled up like this.
Aw.
And like I would do meme content and my eyelashes just look like, you know what I mean? So I was like, dang, they do look
That's
bad.
hurtful.
Yeah, it really hurt. But it actually, bullying works because they said that and then I really started focusing on eyelash health and my eyelashes are way better now. So I started using a serum and stuff and I started curling them. But yeah, thank you to that person.
Thank you to him. Sorry to that man.
It was definitely a woman.
Yeah, whatever. Why are they hating like a man though?
Women always hate like a man. It's really weird.
Advice to anyone that wants to start content creation. I put this on there because someone asked me yesterday because they want to start making videos and they were like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to make this kind of content because
What
I
kind
think
of
it's
content?
corny. Like, he was basically like what do I need to do? Like a day in my life vlog. Like I'm like, so my advice to anyone content creation, look at content that you enjoy watching. Look at content creators that you enjoy watching and then make content that you enjoy watching. So if you think vlogs and shit are corny and you don't watch them, don't make vlogs and shit because they're not gonna be authentic and they're not gonna like feel good.
And let me say, if you are doing a day in the life vlog, it has to have a catch. Because no one's gonna be like, this is a day in the life of Bobby's life, and like they don't know who the fuck Bobby is.
Some people don't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, you need to have a catch, or you need to have something that's gonna like grab people's attention.
Unless
Everyone's
you're
gonna be like, I don't know who the fuck this is.
Yeah, like
you know?
unless you're like fucking Charlie D'Amelio, like no one knows who the fuck. Like
if
you're
you're
like, oh my god, a day in the life is Kelly Souls. You're like, who the fuck is
like
Kelly
that's why
Souls?
people do like that, like day in the life of an unemployed person in New York. Like that's interesting, you know, day in the life of a rich kid.
Yeah.
You know, we want like you need like a hook, like something interesting,
Yeah.
something that sets you apart from other people.
Exactly.
And then obviously once people know you, you can do This Is a Day in the Life of Bobby, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Who are your dream collaborations, brand deals, creators that you'd like to work with? Like
Victoria's Secret.
I would love to work with Victoria's Secret Pink, Abercrombie Hollister.
Yeah, L'Oreal more.
Yeah,
like we've done
more stuff with
but
L'Oreal.
more stuff with L'Oreal.
Maybe like I feel like I could really do a mascara.
Maybelline.
Yeah, like I feel like I could really.
I use so
crush
many Maybelline,
mascara.
and I would love to do Milani.
Yeah.
I use a lot of Milani. Just honestly stuff that I use and actually like, you know, like that I love.
Yeah. Content creators I'd love to collab with. I'm gonna do a car video with Tara Yummy. Love her. Love Tara. I really would like the YouTube crowd. I'd love to do like YouTube videos with them.
Who's the
Honestly,
YouTube crowd?
like Tara, her group of people. That vibe. What about you?
I like Tara. I don't know if I care about the group, like that big group. You know what I mean?
So who? Well, I think that if we did a video together, it would vibe really well. First of all, because she does car content, we do car content.
And we both have pink and
Yeah.
hair.
I mean, I would love to meet Ken Urich. I need to see Marissa Ayers
Everyone
in
who's,
person
like,
because I need to see what perfection looks like.
Yeah, but I need to see God's face.
Yeah, I gotta see what she looks like in IRL.
Honestly, any of my mutuals.
Yeah.
I have so many mutuals that I've never met in person.
Yeah.
So that would be fire.
Fire.
You know, to touch.
Yeah.
To see.
To collab IRL.
Exactly. We have our second session. Well, I have my second session of
And
sculpture on my boob
third session
on Thursday.
for our non-surgical boob. The tits are looking good.
So
That's all
far,
I'm
so
saying.
good.
So
So
far,
far, so
I'm
good.
very pleased with the results. Minimal pain. It's a little expensive, but
Well, the reason why
Honestly.
I'm so interested, because like my friend that got us to start doing it, she started out as what, a B, and now she's a D.
yeah,
She started off as a B, and now she's a D.
yeah.
So
So
that's
that's the
what-
type of shit I'm trying to be on.
Exactly. I really am. I'm looking for that.
Like
those
if I had
results.
tits, I'd be
Like, that's what I've been saying. I've been saying it.
unstoppable.
Now we're gonna
Okay.
do some questions that Kelsey got from TikTok from y'all in the comments.
My question is, if you had only one sense, hearing, touch, sight, etc., which would you want?
Hearing, touch,
Sight.
sight.
Sight. That's easy. Thoughts on going back to an ex? I support it. Go back and
It
hate
depends
them.
what they did.
Yeah, really, I need
What
more
was the issue,
backstory.
yeah. Did he hurt you?
Yeah, if he hurt you, probs not. If he's a cheater, once a cheater, always a cheater.
I agree.
If it was like just like wrong timing, like I think you could try again probably.
Yeah, it really depends on the situation.
Yeah, it's really up to that.
That also leads on to the question: do you think that people can change?
I think women can. I don't really think men can.
Really depends. I think their core is always your core values and stuff are always the same.
I'm always just gonna say, change takes a lot of effort, and I just don't believe a lot of people have the strength and they don't want to put in the effort to change. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
way easier just to stay the fucking same.
Yeah,
It takes a lot of work to change.
I prefer to be a dynamic character in my own life.
Do you think men are the most genuinely evil beings?
Yes.
Yes. Men are the root of all evil.
It's not all men, but it's always a man. So
Period.
yeah.
I need to know what your parents are like and what your upbringing was like as a twin, and did you guys always get along? Did you compete with each other, and did you wear the same clothes, etc.? So our parents were older when they had us. Our mom was 37 and our dad was 47, around that.
Yeah.
And they both worked, so maybe they were what you call
We
a
were alone.
turnkey kid.
We were alone a lot.
Yeah, we were just me and Bailey vibing at the house. But we were all, honestly like really good kids. Like we didn't really do anything bad. We were best friends until probably like what, middle school, and then we like kind of had separate friend groups.
until we went to public school.
Yeah, like we were in private school until 7th grade. Then we went to public school.
Like
we
a tiny
begged.
private school. Like our whole entire class, it was like 20 people.
Yeah, it was tiny.
And our entire grade was 20 people.
Yeah, and so we like begged to go to public school. Went to public school. We kind of like had different friend groups because like the school is bigger. There's more people. Blah blah blah.
We had like less classes together.
yeah, like we were like learning our own identity pretty much.
I think we had 0 classes together actually.
Yeah, they did. They wanted us to. not
Yeah,
have the same
so we like
classes.
kind of like spread our wings, had different friend groups. We got closer in high school, I would say. We were still friends, but we just weren't like attached at the hip like we, you know.
Yeah, we kind of had our own identities. And then...
And we tried also not to compete. Like, even in the 8th grade, I remember...
We just had different hobbies.
There was, like, a beauty pageant, and there was becoming school president. And we both decided that I would not run against Kelsey with the beauty pageant. That was going to be her thing. And I ran for class president, and she was not going to run against me because
I was her campaign manager.
Yeah, vote for Bailey and get crunk daily.
Bailey is balling.
And and my campaign posters were me hanging from a basketball hoop.
And she won, so...
We fly high.
Yeah, but we never really felt competition because even when we were modeling...
I had black hair. Like, for the most part.
We have a company together, and so any money that we make goes into our company. So, like, when she wins, I win because I'm getting that money as well.
Yeah, and then we take paychecks from the company.
Period. So, like, I want her to win because even if... Then I can just be a lazy fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter.
We take care of each other. We're in a business together.
So, if I'm winning...
We're basically married.
Exactly. We're married.
We're married. What's hers is mine. What's mine is hers.
And, like, we just want to support each other.
Exactly. But we've always had the same job.
Yeah, we've always had the same job.
We've always had similar... I always say this. We've had similar life paths.
We have similar, and we, like they said, clothes-wise...
We dressed alike.
We dress like identical. We dress how we dress now. Like, I've always had a darker vibe. Mm-hmm. And Bailey's always had a pinker vibe.
Yeah.
Princess vibe.
Yeah.
Bailey's always been more, like, pink and light and girly, and I've always been a little bit more grungy.
Yeah.
Dark, tomboy-esque.
Yeah.
So that would be the difference. Who was your fave Vampire Diaries couple, and
I
why?
would say the difference between us is I'm the sun and you're the moon.
Precisely.
Which is so funny because I'm the one who had black hair. Honestly, you should have had black hair in our modeling days.
It would not fit me.
Yeah, I can't picture you with black hair.
I would be so ugly. It's crazy.
I don't know. I'd have to see it.
I'd be hideous.
I was hideous with black hair, so I felt ugly.
Who was your favorite Vampire Diaries couple?
Stelena.
Selena's couple. I love Damon. I'm Team Damon. Just because I love Damon.
He's an asshole. He's such an asshole.
But I love Stefan's love for Elena, so locked in. Stefan. Wait.
I love a golden retriever boyfriend.
Elena never deserved Stefan. She never deserved him.
Boyfriend.
Well,
don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
Wanna have a threesome?